I find it interesting how we can't pick the future outperformers. As you know, there are very few of them. Fewer than 10% of actively managed funds outperform over any 5, 10, 15-year period, sometimes fewer than 5%. But we are very adept at picking the significant underperformers in the future because we tend to rush into the hot recent performers. Yeah. And then they were hot because they were in the right place, right time, right sector. Regression to the mean sets in, and we often underperform by even more than the fee. So if the fee is 2.2, our underperformance is often 3.5 to 4. And of course, over an extended time frame, the difference that makes in your retirement pool of capital is enormous. So some people say, well, you can have 25 and 30% less. I've seen many cases where I've done the comparison. If people had just gone broad market averages, they would have 40 to 50% more than they end up with, 60% more in many cases. It's crazy.
Yeah, you can see that data, interestingly, about every 6 months, SPIVA puts out the SPIVA persistence scorecard. And it's amazing because they'll look at the top quartile performing funds during a given, might be a 5-year period. They go out 2 more years to see what percentage of those top quartile performing funds are still in the top quartile. And it usually ends up being between 0 and 6%.
That's right.
You know? And then you go again another 2 years on, and those funds, of course, they're not in that top quartile any longer. So yeah, you're right. People end up chasing their own tails. So it's the part that we have to master, is that emotional part.